Hello, 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 all my beauties. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Good morning, good afternoon, not morning. Good afternoon. So today is Ask Your Girl Anything Mondays. And I be on at 6 on Mondays. And Tuesday I be on at about 10:30, 11. Depending on what time I get off of work and being a mother, and you know what I'm saying? So no later than 11. But sometimes my some of my followers like me to be on later than that. So I try to get on between 10:30 and 11:30. And Wednesday is Come Cook with Your Girl, and that's at 6ish. Thursday is prayer. That's at 6 too. So Monday through Thursday I'll be on. So hello, 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 everyone. You can comment, you can ask questions, you can feel free to communicate. Talk to me, I talk back. Anything that you want to do or ask me. If you have any questions or you want to talk about something, you can ask me on today. And I always give a word for the week. And our word for this week is being affirmed. Being affirmed. And I like the definitions because it say affirm is a state affirm, state as a fact, assert strongly and publicly. And then I like is declare one's support for or uphold or defend. So I like accept to confirm the validity of a judgment or agreement, make formal declarations rather than taking an oath. And I like this one. Offer someone emotional support or encouragement. I really like that one. So sometimes helping somebody help you. Like I know like coming on here and giving encouraging words and speaking to encouraging other people encourages myself as well. So that's why I like this word affirm. Like if you can help somebody this week, it's Thanksgiving week. Happy Thanksgiving, you guys. If you can help somebody, that can help you too. So let's reach out and be spontaneous. I do believe that was the word last week, and just help somebody. If they in the grocery store, sorry, y'all. If they in the grocery store and they can't get something, help them. If you see somebody need help with anything, just try to help somebody this weekend, or you might see somebody that's down and out, encourage them. So that's what affirming. When you going through something and you going through um like on a job or at home, just don't stay in and reach out and call somebody and encourage them. It usually, I'm telling you, encouraging somebody else gets you out of your situation and out of that thinking, uh you know how you think so much. Just call somebody, get online, or get send a scripture, or send an encouraging message, and see how that breaks that mindset. Hey, sister. So yeah, that's our word for today is being affirmed. So whenever you're going through something, just think of that. Last week is spontaneous. I love that. And you know what? It really helped me to be just because I'm so like sometimes we can be so like do this every day and we can it feel like we on a routine, and just taking that step like what did I do spontaneous? I think I just got up one day and just drove. Like usually I just lay in the bed and rest. I said, let me get out this house. And it was amazing. So I did something different. Hey sis, Cammy, what you doing? So yeah, that's so if you guys want to ask me anything, this is what this is about. I'm not supposed to be the only one talking. So this is your day to ask me any questions that you want or comments. Let's talk to me. I'll talk back. I see it's 3 people on the live. You can type in and tell me what you want. If you don't talk back, we won't be on long. Hey girl. Hey, y'all. Okay, it's Thanksgiving. Oh no. Did you get it back or you still waiting? Y'all just washed my hair. Yeah, so they shut the prisons are still shut down in Michigan. Nobody can come in and nobody can go out. Cases are really rising here. And I can't even yes, I hope you get yeah, it's been a lot of people getting sick this last couple of weeks. I know about four of my friends that got real sick with like almost pneumonia. Like pneumonia, high fevers, they lost taste, but they test was negative. Nope. Cause his case is rising. They stopped the whole thing. My husband was in school and they stopped the whole thing. Yep. They on quarantine. Yeah, I pray you feel better too. This is the season. It and then it was like I believe it's when we had them hot days. People was out in like I ain't saying this is you. Hey Jasbrielle. I ain't saying this was you, but people was out in shorts and sandals. And then the weather got cold like that. I was like, y'all, this is not the summertime. So it's a lot of people up here getting sick. And that's they shut my job down. My school, my teaching job. So we out of work. I ain't complaining. I'm complaining about the money situation, but I need the rest. I do a lot in a day. See, sister, you gotta dress warm. Like people was like, I still had a jacket. I was like, Brooklyn, get don't you? She was trying to do the same thing. It was some beautiful weather though. But yeah, cases is rising in the prisons. And John said they get tested every week. Every week. Yeah. I'm trying to show y'all. I showed the sisters here my logo. I'm trying to show. I don't know where my gallery is. I'm trying to see if I can show y'all the logo. Let me see. Can y'all? Oh, y'all can barely see that. Mm, let me see. That's the logo. Can y'all see that really good? It say BBB Beauty Behind Bars. This is what's going to be on the shirts, and this is the logo for the page. Dang, it's blurry. I wish I could do it better. I wish I would have printed it off. Yes, soon as I thought of it, I said BBB. I want that to stand out. Then I was like, I want it to be blue and silver. And then I promise you, he did it in like 10 minutes. He put all of what I want. It got like a silver diamond. And I love the representation of the rose and the diamond. Cause sometimes diamonds, yes, 3Bs. You know what it takes to make a diamond, right? It don't always be pretty at first. But when you come out, You shine bright like a diamond, you know? Bright like a diamond. Roses don't always smell good, but they beautiful. Yeah, right. Or it gotta be one of the workers. Heck yeah. That's just like the nursing home. If it go viral, like if it go rampant in a nursing home, it has to be the workers because nobody can come in and out. So yeah, that's how we got in there. That's what happened last time. But they won't. I ain't even gonna say nothing, y'all. Y'all know this. Like, wow. But they won't let them go. They won't. They won't. Even the ones that's getting released, it's just crazy, yo. Yeah, I. It's something about. Look at my face. I'm so bare, but it's something about this system. I hate the system. I don't wish this for nobody. Like the system is so crooked, and I pray that it'll get better. That's any part of the government system. It's just horrible. Really horrible. Wow. One of the guards. That's what I be talking about. Oh, prisoner? Mm-mm. See? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, y'all. We all like I feel like every one of my sisters that's here right now went through a trial. And I was praying so hard that, for all of y'all. I feel like it was a season, a hardship for this like page. And I never stop praying for y'all. Y'all can go check the Thursdays. And when your hands tied and you see your sisters going through a lot, all you can do is pray. And sometimes words won't help. So don't think I wasn't there. I always was praying for y'all that y'all, come. And I get it. Like it was a hard thing just to sit. And actually I went through like it was the same around the same time as my auntie passed, you know. And I was like, all of us going through something. And all I wanted to do is just I lifted y'all up every step of the way. Sometimes that's all you can do. 312. Wow. Yes. I just couldn't believe it. I was like, my my sisterhood. I was going in every day. So it's good to see that you guys are back today. It's nice to see my sisterhood in the chat room. Jasriel, you too. I thought my daughter was like, "Ma, where Jasbrielle? Where Cammy?" I said they'll be back. Just give them time. Here, you here? Yeah, I was like, just give them time. Yep. She just think like since I don't say y'all names, she like, have you talked? I was like, yeah, we got to chat. If I don't say y'all names, she get worried like, where they been? I said, I talked to them. Why you crying? Why you got that face? Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing, Jazz? Ain't no wrong. You go through stuff. And that's relationships. Shoot, me and my husband, whoo, baby, emotion is running rapid in there. I had to talk to my mama. Like, hey, look what's going on. She said, honey, put $50 on that phone and you let him run it up. And you let him run it up. And when he's done, that's it. That's when you get your sanity. I was cracking up. I said, I'm gonna do it too, because his mind, she's like, that's that prison. That's that prison. Yeah, CC. And that's how it be. Sometimes, and that's why I don't say nothing. I think every relationship is different. That's why I don't say nothing about the breakups or nothing about y'all getting back together, because every relationship go through some things. I can be here for support and I pray for y'all, but even mine, like I'm going through ups and downs and feeling different and different things. So we all have to just, I feel like, walk it out. Oh, Jazz, you never met CC? But yeah, I feel like all of us have to walk our path out, and whatever unfolds, unfolds. And no matter what, I'm always here. I'm always praying for y'all strength and everything. I know, me too. Sometimes, yeah, I'm about there. I'm telling you. Do I believe it? I feel like it takes two people though. It can't just be one way. Like, I believe that it can. Yeah. That's if you want it and he want it, then yes, y'all gotta be on equal. You know what I'm saying? It takes two people to fix something. It takes two people to break a relationship, which I feel like God can repair anything. He heals the brokenhearted. He can turn the coldest heart. It's if that's in his will. And sometimes we have to go through some things to get to a certain place. Sometimes it take hardship to get to a certain place. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like me and my husband went through it, we still going through it. But it takes two to work it out. Like sometimes I'll be like, leave me coat. Then I'd be like, April, let me tell you something. Calm down. You shouldn't have got that mad. Sometimes I hang up because I don't want to argue. And then I was like, you know what? That's how I cope. But he don't like it. So I can't hang up. So I just have to sit there and I'll be like, ooh, like in my head. So it takes, you got to bend sometimes. Both partners got to bend. And even like sometimes he'll get off the phone and say, I ain't calling you till Wednesday. And then all of a sudden he called me the next day. That's him bending for our relationship. And it is like we don't see each other. Like we barely can talk. You know what I'm saying? We can't feel, we can't touch. This pandemic is, if we like make it through this, you feel distant. Like I know I felt distant. I feel like, and I'm at the end of the road, and I feel like I'm at a home stretch, but it's the hardest part of making it to that home stretch. I feel like I'm so tired, y'all, but I'm trying to just make it. Like I promise you, it feel like I'm climbing up a rocky hill in the dirt that just keep coming down, but I'm steady trying. Yeah, and it's draining. Like, and I told him, like, look, there's so many things coming at me. I need you to be patient. Like we talked about, like our kids, and I'm. Let me share this. Since we talked about our kids, we talked about what they gonna look like, our marriage. We talk about everything we gonna do when he get home. You know what I'm saying? We talk about everything, and he want to talk about, are we going to be on the same page? I'm like, can we wait till we get there? I'm a live by the day type of person, and he more of live working, talking about the future. Like I can't like, and I tell him like it's so much on my plate. Like I gotta be the teacher of my daughter. I got two jobs. One job I just shut down because of COVID, like bills galore. Then just trying to build something for us, it's a lot. And I tell them like I can't think about what's you know what's down the line because I thought we was good. So that made him feel like I don't love him. And I'm like, yes, I do. So his emotions is like this. And I'm just like, I can't even have emotions because I gotta be so hard because I got to make it through the days. And even he need money on the phone to talk. He need money in there. He need food in there. So I'm doing all of this. I'm like, can I worry about what's in my hands now? Because this season not up yet. Then we worry about the next season. So we just trying to balance everything. See, I don't get slick with my mouth. Yeah, y'all don't hit below the belt. That's the wrong thing to do. That's what I don't do. I would never we might get in arguments, but we never hit below the belt. He said something one time that just irked me. I was about to say it was it. I was like, if you ever in your life do that again, he took me back down memory lane, and it wasn't pretty. He did that one time, but I will walk out quickly. I am not about to get no. He wouldn't. Don't you ever in your life try to put me down because I would definitely walk out, marriage and all. I don't need nobody beating me down, and I won't do that to him. I would never. I try my. If I'm angry, that angry, I'm walking away. Because you know what? I always dealt with words. People use words against me all the time, and it hurt. It stuck. So I never wanted to bash somebody with my words because I know how it feels. I had to get a lot of people negative words off of me. I had to break them off I'm ugly. I had to break a lot of words. Words are powerful. they more powerful than you hitting somebody because it sticks. The more you tell somebody they ain't nothing, they ain't gonna be nothing. Words stick. You can damage somebody more severe by words than by fighting them or leaving. And if you look at it, we are kings and queens. So we supposed to be a reflection of each other. If I'm nothing, he gonna be nothing. If I'm a king, he gonna I mean if I'm a queen, he gonna be a king. Like when he walk out the door, he a representation of me. Like when I walk out the door, they see him in me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a reflection of him. So if I talk badly about him, that's how I feel about myself. You got to think like that too. And I love this saying, hurt people hurt people. And we going through a lot of hurt, a lot of hurt. So yes, we have to be patient. And I always say, Lord, make me slow to anger and quicker to listen. And that's just like with your kids. There's like the only thing, like we got to do that with our kids too. Like I cannot bash my daughter and uplift her at the same time. She gonna be like confused, like, "Ma, you say I could be anything or can't I?" Like, so we got to speak life. We got to speak life into our relationships, into our home, into our kids. It's all life. We can't put death on them. Y'all drunk this ISO tea, baby. It's boiling. Yep, speak life. No, and you know what, and what helped me with that is no matter what you do to me, I don't care if you like my coworkers too. I kill them with kindness. I kill them with doing better than what they thought I would do. That hurt way worse. And I feel like somebody get a reaction out you, that's what they want. Like, but if you just be like, but I hope you have a great day. They're gonna be like, what? You gonna fool them. Like they gonna be confused like a mug, you know? But if you get bent all out of shape and they knock you off your square, that's what they want to do. That's what the enemy want you to cuss them out and come out of your character. But it take practice too. And then when God fighting for you, you ain't got to do nothing. I just sit back and look pretty. You feel me? I go and worship. That's how I fight my battle. My husband getting on my nerves, I go hard in worship. Like ask anybody, I'll be all in the clouds. Like I need you to do something. I need you to move on my behalf. They ask God how many times do we got to turn the other cheek, and what he say? Basically every time. Mm-hmm. Come on. And sometimes I be like, ooh, I go to God, look. When I turn the other cheek, I go in my room. I be hearing wars like, why you always gotta make me turn the other cheek? Ooh. And then all of a sudden I get it out. I be like, okay, that's better. And I know if I can see him, he be like, look at my daughter. I'm like, you said come as I am. So I go to him. If I'm angry, he'll know. Like I go in my secret place and I get angry. Like if I'm sad, I go in my secret place and talk to him. I cry it out. But I'm telling you, in the morning, I'll be like, okay, let's go. New day. Come on. Don't nobody know. Or I'll write it down. I date it and write it down. This is how I feel. And then I go back and read it. And I'll be like, dang, I don't feel like that. But yeah, don't let nobody knock you off your square. You are the author of your own piece. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I don't let nobody take my piece. If they arguing, I'm going back home. I'm like, I gotta go. You know? I talk to you when you level headed. It's too much going on in the world not to, you know, it's too much not to have peace. And my home is very peaceful. I go and get in my bed, be like, I'll talk to them later. Oh yeah, we supposed to work. I like that song. I'm looking at the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change this way. I work on myself every day. Every day. Yep. But it's good when you look at yourself and be like, I look at the character. Am I kind? Am I gentle? Am I loving? What else? It's I forgot the other things, but it's a characteristics of a priesthood. Is kind, gentle, loving. Oh, I'ma get it, and I'll let y'all know. But it's other stuff, and I say, am I being kind? Am I being gentle? Am I being loving? How is my anger? How is And then when I'm in a situation, it's not about you being in the situation, it's about how you react to the situation. It's the reaction we give to the situation, whether we gonna pass the test or not. Cause we can't help the stuff that we gonna come against, but we can help our reaction that we give. Cause sometimes I want to cuss somebody out on my job. I just want to tell, ooh. But you know what I did Saturday? I brought them food. And my husband was like, God said kill 'em with kindness. And I was like, you right. He's like, yep, you supposed to do something good to the ones that doing stuff bad to you. And I'm telling you, Monday was better. Right? Right. But then when you present it with bad, that's why I say when you present it with bad news and you know you're gonna react, be like, let me call you back. Like I used to hang up the phone before I say something. Then I just go off like, what the I don't cuss, but I'd be like, what? I And then he called like, why you hang up? I was like, because I didn't want to say nothing that I was gonna regret. Yeah. See, this is what I like. I missed y'all. CC, you all right too. This is the sisterhood. Come on now. Right. Right. Come on. BBB. Yep. Amen, Cammy. That's all we gotta do is thank y'all for even listening to my rant. Y'all. Speak life though. That's what the enemy wants you to think. Work on yourself, CC. Speak life. Don't think that God can't repair. Let me tell you, did he do his best work when it's broken? That means it's out of your control. It's in his control now. So you know what you got to do? Fix yourself. I'm telling you, God gonna bring it back. Let me tell you, like I'm gonna be honest. My last relationship, I didn't before my husband, I didn't want to get out the relationship. Like I was fighting hard to stay in it. Soon as I let it go, and then I let God fix me and change me. He wanted me back, and I was at a place. Now it ain't the same situation as yours, but when we feel like it's unrepairable, God see it otherwise. That's what I'm trying to say. Because I thought we would never get back together. He would never want me, but he wanted me. So when you let God do it and you take yourself out of the equation, and when God bring it together, it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful when God bring it back together. And all you gotta do is be silent and let God. He can turn the coldest heart. He can unharden anybody. Just like he told Pharaoh, let his people go. He'll change that heart for real. Be like, I'm coming back. Right? Just continue to work on yourself. What I did in the midst of like my little time alone, I got into some prayer groups. I got on a prayer line. I wrote how I feel. If I felt sad, I wrote scriptures on sadness, what God says about it, and use usually the opposites about joy. And I wrote if I was angry. I went and looked up scriptures about anger, and it usually took me out of that. It helped me like whatever I wanted to work on and whatever I needed to get out, I just started changing things about me and reading the scriptures, and that really helped. Yep. Mhm. Right. Right, CC. Well, you guys, motherly duties is calling my name. So I have to be a mother now. It's good to see all of you guys. I'll be back on tomorrow. So tomorrow I changed it up a little bit. I'll be on about 10:30, 11ish, and I it's story time. So I tell a little story about a testimony that I went through, or me and John, or something like that. It's just story time. We be in a bed. You can get, your blanket, your pillow, you know what I'm saying? And I tell a story. And if you want to share one of your stories that I can tell, email me at April_L_Jackson at yahoo.com. And I would love to share your story your story at story time on Tuesdays nights. If you have a prayer request, you can email me again at April_L_Jackson at yahoo.com. And I would love to write your name in the book, and I won't stop praying until I hear the testimony. So I love you guys. Yep, she's on. You should add her to the group chat, Jazz, or see Cammy. Yeah, you should add her. Who made the what's up? Good night, you guys. Love you guys. Missed you so much. And tomorrow or one day this week, probably Wednesday. I want to hear what you guys are thankful for. Yeah. What's up, Alize? Y'all, this my brother from another mother. This is Mr. Alize. We went to the same church. He married to my awesome friend. Well, you can add her to the IG one. Thank you for watching, Alize. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I see you guys later. Love you. I love my sisterhood. Beauty behind bars on in the building. Merchandise coming soon. I will see you guys tomorrow around 10:30 to 11 for story time. So come with your pillows, come with your blanket, and let's tell stories. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye.